And I ain't gotta say a damn thing. But girl, I'm trying to get you. Cause someone who knows how to ride can take different positions. Now you screaming up and down we go. That's right, I never met the type of girl that's quite like you. Keep it on the low. And I can give more than dick, girl, it's true. But I only did one time, yeah.
Double A, double up, yeah. Double A, double up, the money I color up. Double A, double up, the money I color up. 2 turns of 4, 4 turns of 8. Sleep and get paid, rich when I wake. I bet the bank, I set the pace. Guess what I make, that's what I make. Counting pockets, that's a trending topic. You got this and you got that, but got no spending options. I keep quiet, but still get it rocking. I keep quiet with it in my pocket. I keep quiet, moving stuff for silent. Double A, double up, the money I color. Double A, double up, the money I color. I swear God been blessing me. You think you been testing me? Don't mean lemons, watch lemons squeeze. Pieces been my recipe. You buy watch then bust them down. Mine is my investment piece. Heard your mixes drowning out. You need to call Trevor, please. I don't fold, I don't fear. Pearly whites, no veneers. Keep it clean, check it's clear. Water clear, P is clear. See the light, you go dear. See the light, I go near. Let me shine, watch me shine. I'ma shine, vision clear. Double A, double up, the money I color. Double A, double up, the money I color. Double A, double up, yeah. Double A, double up, the money I color. Double A, double up, the money I color. 2 turns of 4, 4 turns of 8. Sleep and get paid, rich when I wake. I bet the bank, I set the pace. Guess what I make, that's what I make. Counting pockets, that's a trending topic. You got this and you got that, but got no spending options. I keep quiet, but still get it rocking. I keep quiet with it in my pocket. I keep quiet, moving stuff for silent. Double A, double up, the money I color. Double A, double up, the money I color. I swear God been blessing me. You think you been testing me? Don't mean lemons, watch lemons squeeze. Pieces been my recipe. You buy watch then bust them down. Mine is my investment piece. Heard your mixes drowning out. You need to call Trevor, please. I don't fold, I don't fear. Pearly whites, no veneers. Keep it clean, check it's clear. Water clear, P is clear. See the light, you go dear. See the light, I go near. Let me shine, watch me shine. I'ma shine, vision clear. Double A, double up, the money I color. Double A, double up, the money I color.
What's happening? What's happening? Hopefully y'all can hear me okay. Let me see. Let me make sure. Hold on. Let's see. I should probably check that type of stuff. I'm a content creator. You would think I would check my microphone first. Okay. What's going on? Cosmic Girl, hold on a second. Rico, what's up? Cosmic Girl, Davna. Georgia Peach is in the building. You said, hey, Envy in chat early. I'm going to go again at 5 o'clock. I just thought that my ears were deceiving me. Okay. So I just want to get some of this information squared away before I do it at like a 5 o'clock show. And then the whole day goes by and y'all were like, hell no, Envy, you were dead ass wrong. So basically I'm gonna blame it on y'all, okay? I gotta get some information. What's up, RY? Let's see here who else we have. I think I said what's up to Rico, African goddess, what it do? George, you said Envy laid out on the floor at the bar. I don't see him. Oh shit. Hey, speaking of that, do you see my do you see my avatar? What's up, Vibrant? I always say what's up to you twice. Hey, Vibrant. Hey, Vibrant. African goddess, what it do? Let's see here. Malik. Hey, man. You said Georgia Peach. You leave Georgia Peach alone, Malik. What the hell? Hold on. Where's Brooke? Brooke. Hold on. It's earlier, so I drink a lot of water during the day. So sorry for my pauses. What's up, Moxie? What it do? Haven't seen you in a minute, but hey, Boomkey, you said, is it a stogie? No, hell no. Hell no. I smoke mild cigars these days. You know what I'm saying? This right here is brought to you today by Monster Energy Drink Ultra Pump Punch or some shit like that. I want to nothing about your BBL 360. What the hell? Rico, I don't know who you're talking to, but hopefully it's somebody in the chat. Anyway, okay, so let's break this down real quick. I'm not doing like a long ass live or whatever. I just need y'all's help. All right. So did I hear right? Which way is it about Yusef? And we're not going to sit here and talk about Yusef for an hour because we've already heard it, for 10 days straight. But I mean, not 10 days straight now, but 10 days straight in the past. But anyway, did they say that he got dropped by the attorney? Huh? Or did they say that he was too far to be able to be assigned an attorney because he can afford one? Because that's what I think I heard this morning, that he had too much income to afford an attorney. Now I know I'm not tripping. I know I'm not tripping, and I don't try to kick a man when he's down or whatever, but I think that he used to ask us for money. So if he did, I don't know where this stash is at. It has to be that way, y'all, or it has to be the defense attorney looked at the discovery report and said, hell no, we could not get out of this. I don't even know why you called. So I really wanted to see what's up. I don't want to mess up people's name because they do. Oh, Sugar and Spice, what it do? Hey, Sugar and Spice, with that picture right there, I would think that you're LaDon. No disrespect. I just, these are the type of pictures LaDon uses. Malik, what'd you say, Cap? His lawyer dropped him and he got too much for but wait, that's what hold on. So if the lawyer drops him, right? First of all, I didn't know he had a paid lawyer because you got to at least put something down for retainer. And he was pissed off at us every time we didn't vote for him on one of these talent shows with that damn flowery vest on. He would get so mad. I need a few dollars, y'all. I thought that he was damn near destitute, like lost his cats, lost his house, lost everything, but come out here and do like Binary. I know y'all saw in the title about Binary with the tin cans. We're definitely gonna look into that. But how can that be the both? What's wrong, CEO? How you doing? What's up, OG Beauty? CEO, what did I do to you? I don't think I can do anything to somebody this early. You said he had to disrespect his attorney for the council to drop him, or they have too much evidence they still won't drop him. Listen, this right here, right here, his lawyer dropped him. Okay, so if a paid attorney drops your ass, that means that he or she doesn't feel like they can win. Okay. Like when the attorney looks at the discovery report and says, hey, bro, you were online, Hey, you made the phone call, you drove your happy ass 2 hours or whatever, and you thought you were meeting the person that you're talking to, but you met an undercover cop. So basically, like, that's the only way that a lawyer would drop him. But how in the hell did he have a paid attorney if he asked us for $5, $10, $15, whatever? And then that's what I'm saying. Like, how the hell did he have too much for a public defender? Please stop. Like, we were all sitting here talking about him being guilty or whatever the case may be. And this is a problem right here. There's no way he had a paid attorney. And the public defender probably said, hey, man, sign these papers. You're guilty, dude. We can get you time served. You got to get on the registry list for the rest of your life, whatever, whatever. You say Yusef, oh my God. I said that one time, Malik. I say Yusef hired Dory. Where is Dory, by the way? Shouldn't we be having like a baby shower or a baby shower or a celebration or something? The only time I saw Simon, I think Simon was hiding over there at Clyde Divas. And you don't get on Clyde Diva's link with absolutely nothing to say. Hey, I'm just here chilling. Man, you better get your chilling happy ass the fuck up out of here. Would you say a lawyer will only take a case if they think they can win? Right. Vibrant. That's what I'm saying. Like, or a high dollar lawyer. But Yusef didn't pay no goddamn lawyer, because if Yusef paid a lawyer, I'm gonna be mad every time he begged us for money. Okay, which I don't care anymore. I would never even consider Rodney, or Jesus Christ, my bad. Damn, my bad, Rodney. I don't know what the hell. Um, I would never consider Yusef an individual that I would even grace my presence in, because those cases are hard. Because if an attorney loses that type of case fighting for somebody, they're gonna be like, hold on, why did you fight for a dude that allegedly did XYZ, some damn what how to catch a predator, what's old boy's name? I don't know what. Oh, Chris Hansen. Yeah, yeah. Chris Hansen had that ass, and he put all that he put all that damn effort in. And sorry, Rodney, I know you're gonna be mad at me for about 2 weeks. Okay, so I don't know why the hell your name came out. I think I wrote you down here as being potential content. So please don't be mad for a couple weeks. Anyway, but still, the attorney should be able to still do the job if they're good. Well, yeah. I mean, any attorney could do the job, because basically a good attorney will work out a damn plea deal, and the judge will accept it because they're all friends any damn way. You said Dory is due to announce a what? Oh, please, vibrant, vibrant. You know what I'm saying? Like the thing is, though, whether it be that or something else, I think we just asked for, what were you gonna pay, like $1,500 for a baby bump or something like that, 2 grand. That would have been great. Poor Rodney. I didn't mean it. George Peach, I didn't mean it. Oh my God. What's up, Nobles Rooster? What it do? You said the lawyer has a reputation to protect. Well, a good lawyer. Well, right, Vibrant, but to be honest with you, you pay for the connections. You really do. I don't care. Like, you pay for the lawyer's connection with the prosecutor, and then with the judge, because they're all in the same fraternity, organization, or whatever. That's literally what you pay for. I don't give a damn what somebody says. We already know that a lot of guilty ass people were innocent, and then the other way around, which you're guilty until proven innocent. Because I've always wondered how you can hold somebody for years and years and years and years until you find them not guilty. But anyway, hire me to be an attorney. Never. Rico, absolutely not. You would go in the courtroom and say some crazy ass shit. Absolutely not. The Brotherhood. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Vibrant. Like, if you're in the right organization, the right attorney, I'm a Mason, a Shriner, or whoever, the judge and the prosecuting attorney is probably in the same little meetings as you. But I don't want to do any conspiracy theories, but I'm gonna flow through this live real quick. We're gonna hit the points, boom, boom, boom. This ain't gonna be like a 5 o'clock, even though we're gonna be back at 5:15. Shout out to RY at work. So I missed it. But how did you find out the attorney dropped? From YTC's. Um, YTC was talking about the attorney. He had too much money to be able to be assigned to a prosecuting attorney or a public pretender or whatever. So that's why I heard about it. So I wanted to know, like, did he get dropped because the case is too solid, or did he get dropped because of the money? So based on us pulling this apart, now we got the lawyer got dropped because there's too much evidence. Then the lawyer got dropped because he didn't have money. Then the public pretender. Well, I mean, they can't not take the case; they have to take the case. So anyway, I guess we don't know. I mean, my guess would be he tried to hire a paid attorney, ran out of money. Now they wanted to assign him a public defender, and now they're like, "How in the hell did you have an attorney? First of all, and can afford it, and now you need our help." Anyway, I don't really. You said the coalition could help. I doubt it. Not in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Envy the doc is on my community wall. Okay, Stormy. All right. Well, Stormy, can you tell me like where I went wrong or where I went right? I know the documents on your community wall. I didn't do the research, Stormy. I'm sorry. But, if you can give us a quick answer, that would be amazing. RNY's channel. Yes. Please make sure you subscribe to RNY today. Appreciate you. Tomorrow she's gonna have her Wednesday check-in, midday check-in, where you don't have to hear me, you don't have to see me. I'm not gonna be by myself. She's not gonna be next to me. You can go ask RNY for her perspective, and she'll give you one. Okay. We will win. No, you will not, sir. Okay, let me look. Yeah, could you look at while you're looking, Cosmic Girl? I don't know if you're talking about Stormy's post, but I would love to know what's up with that. Yeah, absolutely. Subscribe to RNY. But anyway, we can go back to that once, those documents or whatever is pulled up. But let's just keep on going, okay? All right, so binary. I thought that binary I thought that binary picked up his toys, packed his bag, rolled up out of there, and said farewell, y'all. But now I see it's binary or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if you come out and give us a speech, like, all right, y'all got it. They got me, and y'all got it. Y'all got it, man. Oh, do we have it, or are you gonna keep going live? Okay. Well, clearly we don't have a damn thing because you're going to keep going live. But binary, I found something very, very interesting. Number one, I don't know if you're worried about some kind of ramifications with your job, your license, your whatever it is, PhD. I know they can't take away a PhD, but what in the hell is going on, bro? You're back. All right. And I got some, what'd you say, Cosmic Girl? You said LOL, you said Tin Can. Right, I did. You said Code does this every year. Yeah, I don't give a damn if he does it 1,500 times a year. Okay. Did you hear him doing the countdown for the $400? Hey, yo, he said, hold on a second. Hold on. There we go. Right microphone. Okay. He said, what's up, Just My Thoughts? How you doing? He said that he had to count down to $400. He was counting down minute by minute. Okay, guys, we've been into it 10 minutes and we got 42 minutes and 30 seconds to go. I got to make my $400. Wait a minute. Stop it. Like, first of all, why did you come back to YouTube? And then, secondly, the money man. Hey, Lemon, I really appreciate being a judge and the back end organizer or whatever. And you gave me like $350, but I want to give it back to you because I'm so rich. And didn't you give VS $100? So basically, he's doing math right now. He's balancing his checkbook. I don't know if y'all are old enough, but we used to have to balance our goddamn checkbook, and it'd always be wrong. But what's going on? That's why I said Tin Can binary. Binary was definitely throwing shots, talking about if somebody could beg for crab legs, he could beg for what he wants to beg for. So I guess he's got to make that membership money up. I guess maybe you could pay a membership fee per month via Cash App. I have absolutely no idea. But Binary, you cannot get out of this begging shit, bro. How are you gonna join the damn cartel of the begging? I don't understand that. I at least gave you a little bit of credit, like, okay, Binary's doing YouTube as a hobby, doesn't really care, just trying to let off some steam, whoop de whoop. But I was like, damn, I felt bad. Like if I had a couple dollars, I'd have put it in the tin can when I was through shopping, but sounded pretty bad. So I have absolutely no idea what's going on with you, sir. But y'all, Binary needs some financial help. So if you can go over there and give him a couple dollars, well, yeah, that's right. You can't give him a super chat. He's not monetized. But if y'all can give Slide Binary a couple dollars, I think that would help him quite a bit. But at the same time, Binary, you probably shouldn't have come and pissed everybody off before you beg for money. Like you literally pissed like a whole sector off and shit. And now you want us to pay you a couple dollars. Anyway, that's really that's not the brightest move in the world. Hey everybody, in and out. RY is at work getting their shit off. I still use my check. Damn, Georgia Peach, you're the one that we have to wait for at the grocery store. Like we're just moving and moving, number one, number two, number three. And then we always have that person that writes out in the checkbook. We're like, oh my God, lady, please get any kind of card. Like right over there in the financial section of Walmart, they got over there in the section of Walmart, they got these chime cards or these loadable cards, whatever the hell they're called. Lady, we're gonna need you to take your checkbook over there, write them a check because we're not putting up with this shit anymore. There you go, clout chasing again, watching, won't drop down or hit a link, but you got questions, nigga, please stop. I'll never stop. I put people's. I don't clout chase off of you. First of all, second of all, I'm blocked from your chat, so I never go there. I refuse to be blocked in the chat and then go there and beg to be able to type. That's crazy. And I think it's crazy when people, no disrespect, but I think it's crazy when people click a link and ask to be unblocked or ask to be whatever. So absolutely not. That's literally like me knocking on somebody's door when they told me never to come back to their house. Like that's just crazy. So I don't need the clout chase at all whatsoever. But hey, if you put something out in the YouTube streets, I'm gonna talk about it. You said that you're the king, so you should be okay with me talking about it. All right. You said that, yeah, ZX. Okay. Binary didn't give one of his fat. Wait, Binary didn't give one of his fat. All right, I'll wait for you to retype that. I don't want to say his fat. Okay, all right. Something happened there, Davin. I know it's not begging; it's taking free money from the idiots. SB. Okay, so taking free money from the idiots. All right, we'll go with that. Envy to pay certain bills only like my mortgage. Stop it, Georgia Peach. I highly doubt it. So who do you send that to? You said that into like H&R Block. That H&R Block is like a accountant or whatever. But where do you send that into? You said maybe he isn't cooperating with the attorney. I don't know. Maybe he shook. Maybe he shook sideways. I have no idea if he's cooperating, not cooperating, getting, not taking. YouTube man, get along. Never mind. Envy, I deleted it. Okay. All right, Dabna. On StreamYard, we can't really see the deleted messages. Yeah, do your job. Okay, yeah, ZX. I could definitely do my job. Georgia Peach, you got to get it together. We got to definitely put together a petition that we get you off of the checks. But anyway, yeah, I was just kind of curious, Binary. Hopefully everything is going good with your job, or I don't know. I have no idea what happened, but you were like, we got $400. Now we need $355. Now we need $340. I was like, damn, is this an auction? But anyway, we're gonna move right on past you as well. Would you say, Molly? Hey, Molly, are you? I saw you with a troll page I never seen in my life. Are you gonna pay your way back? I believe I believe that Molly is selling. Wait, hold on. Was it $100? Yeah, I think Molly needs $100 to get back to typing in Lemon's chat. So, shout out to Molly. We'll take up a collection for you. I think Binary and Yusef needs the money a little bit more, but Molly, we will try to pay you out of Lemon jail. Okay. I just put the check in the full paper fine. Georgia Peach, stop it. Okay. You said, okay, Evie, I'll do it electronically. So how easy is that? All right, thank you. I appreciate it. You said, no, the office did a financial check and decided he has too much income or too many assets to get a free lawyer from the state. Wow. Yusef? Okay. So this whole time we've been duped, right? With this whole time. Like, do you remember how upset Yusef would get if he didn't get a prize? Like, I don't know what the last talent show was or whatever, but then he doubled back and did it like a second round. He went over and sang and shit over at Lemons. But then he went to his own channel or somewhere and he was just back at it. Like he did a rendition of the same song. And when we didn't send in a cash app, he acted like that was the end of his life. Y'all don't support me because of this, and there's favoritism because of that, and whoop de whoop. I'm like, damn. So hey, I guess he has somebody that we are unsure of. So shout out to you. Send me a cash app, and I'll give you some legal advice that ain't worth a damn. Okay. Yeah, you say yes. He's on his fourth backup page. Yeah, Binary. Like, why Binary acts like he doesn't give a damn about YouTube at all whatsoever, but he has 4 pages. Interesting. Envious checkbook shaming. Yes, I am checkbook Georgia Peach. You're not old enough to be writing checks and put them in envelopes, okay? Envy shows ZX show no respect. He's the king. I know. I was wondering about that. That's what I'm basically gonna be asking, okay? RY get Envy. Nope, she can't. There's no link. He does not qualify for indigenous defense because he isn't experiencing extreme poverty. Okay, well, didn't he lose his cats and his house and what else? His cats, his house, is whatever. But anyway, okay. So the narrative now is that Yusef has plenty of money. Okay, great. Let's keep all moving. All right. So Binary with the tin can. We need to stop this. That's definitely a pandemic. All right. So the clout chasing part, no matter who I talk about, I'm still gonna have my humble number of like 50 to 100 in here. That's where I'm real comfortable. But anyway, I had to ask this because I definitely want to figure it out. It didn't sound like trolling at all. You said the blue teal appliances. Jesus. RY Envy trying to get me hyped up. I am. You said rich bitch. All right. The same thing I said, or the same thing Jay said. They feel like he has the money. Okay. I don't know if that's Jay Wilson or who the hell that is. But anyway, let's move on to the king. So I was listening. I already told ZX, like, we're not gonna chop it up on my panel or whatever, but at the same time, like, I do watch the shit. He gets funny or whatever, but I was kind of blown away today, right? So ZX said several things. First, you said something along the lines of, you invented 2.0, right? So therefore, if the beef sector calls themselves 2.0 or whatever, they need to pay homage to ZX for, giving the 2.0 idea. Okay. And then then he was like, okay, so if I'm black sector, which he said ZX sector, I guess he changed it today, but he said that people followed him over to the beef sector. Without ZX, the black sector would not be in the beef sector. So that's very interesting. What the hell? Leave VS leave. I messed up with names today. My bad. You said leave ZX alone. Okay. I mean, every once in a while, somebody has like at least one fan or one supporter or something typing. So, I'm not going to leave him alone. I just have questions. I mean, he's the king of the black sector, and everybody followed him over to the beef sector. He invented the 2.0, and he's mad as hell. I'm like, damn, bro, it's not that deep. What's up, Room Shaker? I think you just had a live. I got to go back and catch it, but you take down a lot of your lives. Google who invent right. That's what I said. I didn't even see this comment before. I when I when I saw ZX with the 2.0, and people have to realize, okay, so if beef sector like newer people, quote unquote, not OGs, if they call themselves 2.0, that's completely different. Like when you set up like Manco Television 2.0, all that means is you still want to be searchable based on your channel. That has nothing to do with inventing shit. He said he took it from Lady Live, but listen, 2.0 basically means, hey, it's going to be easier to find my backup page. That'd be like me creating Manco Television, then all of a sudden I name it Talking Shit TV. You know, you're not going to find it. Obviously, I would do Manco Television 2.0, right? I know I'm not tripping. He said that, and in the same sentence, he mentioned he jacked a 2.0 from Lady Lot. Yeah, the amount of lies and projection in the live stream is crazy. He also said, yeah, right. That's what I said, right? The 2.0 from Lady La, but he said when he jacked it, that's what created the damn 2.0s in the beef sector because everybody followed him over from the black sector. Now, I don't know why you check, but yes, absolutely she is, as she should, Georgia Peach. Web 2.0 was coined by Darcy in 1999 to describe a new user interactive era of the web. I appreciate that. Thank you. Now I don't have to look stuff up. I will always go to SB. Shout out to my granny. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's up, No Vaseline? I haven't seen you in a minute. You know, I feel I bet you somebody else said that they feel this way. You know, shout out to your name, but I always cringe a little bit like, should I say what's up to No Vaseline? Am I gonna be rude or am I gonna feel a little uncomfortable? So I guess it's a little bit of both. Let's see here. And it is not ZX. Okay. Georgia Peace Dope. Here we go. Diva. Uppity and Yusef are friends actually and have been for years and still to this day. But I'm gonna head back to the clouds and mind my business. Okay, so Uppity and Yusef are friends. Uh, Okay. Well, shout out to them for being friends. I was just wondering about this paying and the not paying or whatever. Uppity and Yusef being friends, great. I mean, where's the benefit there? Uh don't we always say on YouTube if you don't get any benefit about arguing with people or going back and forth with somebody, then back up. Those two right there seem all right. Uppy's taking enough L's this week, so I'm gonna keep on moving past that comment. Diva, hello there. Okay. I just love okay. Well, shout out to Ice Cube, you know. When it come hold on. When you come to me to get your channel up, I must be the king. Who somebody comes to you get their channel up? Who's that? I'm just wondering who came to you to get your channel up or get their channel up? Somebody in the black sector? Um, yeah, I don't know where that's coming from. Hey Malik. Hey, what's up, Bessie Peach? Let's go. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to just figure that out. As I said, ZX said that he invented the 2.0, which obviously we just had some document there. But actually, let me think. I don't think he said he invented it. He said he got it from Lady La, but then after that, everybody followed him to the beef sector. Yeah, and he said he's the king and it's the ZX. He said it's the ZX, what you call it, sector. So that was very interesting to me. So I'm just asking questions. If I got questions to try to put together my 5:15 or 5 o'clock live show, then I'm gonna ask because usually I sit here in the morning, I'm like, damn, content isn't contenty. What in the hell am I going to come up with today? So that's why I'm doing this quick live to see if y'all give a damn. Let's see. Okay. You said what's up to Malik? No, he said everyone got 2.0 from him. Well, I thought that too, but I got to be fair. He did say that. So did he say that he got it from Lady Lob? That's what I heard. So at first I did say that he invented it, but then I did say he got it from Lady La. Let's see, what do we got? Malik, who? What did Malik say? Diva, why the old far keep using your name? Is he under your wing? Well, I would imagine you're talking about ZX because Malik, you definitely don't get along with that man at all whatsoever. Yeah, that's what I thought. See, I knew it. And as soon as I saw old dude or whatever the hell you just wrote, he's just ignorant at this point. See, look, I get it. I have a lot of haters too, or whatever, but I think that I have every right to come out and ask questions. And the whole clout chasing or whatever, that makes me put somebody's name in the title every single day. I don't have to clout chase off of ZX. If I ever have to clout chase off of ZX, I'm gonna go get a second job, okay, or a third one, or a fourth one, because that means that something really, really went wrong. Let's see here. So I don't know. I guess are we supposed to like recoin the black sector, the ZX sector, because ZX said he's king, or are you going with like a spinoff? Like, is it the black sector slash ZX sector slash 2.0? Like, I gotta know. I gotta know. Let's see. You guys are down there tripping. He said he contradicted himself like he always does. So in his mind, everyone got it from him. He has no self awareness. Oh my God, ZX is as delusional as uppity. Well, hey, as I said, uppity's gotten enough strays this week, so me saying something about her would be absolutely ridiculous because uppity and I don't get along. Because uppity finds some words to throw out there that could mean something more to other people. So you know what I'm saying? Like every time I even try to be cordial with that woman, it's always a damn mess. Oh hell no! You said you said, oh, hell no, let him just go his own way. So basically, I think that I appreciate that, OG Beauty. Thank you, thank you. Diva, my boy Envy. What's up, Sparkles? Cloud chasing off a miserable loser like ZX. I jump off the. I'm gonna pull. Hold on, I'm gonna pull the interview tapes now. Okay, so are you gonna pull the internet tapes of what? ZX, what internet tapes are we looking for? Like about the creation of 2.0, you being the king. Are you starting your own sector? Or are you changing black sector to the ZX sector? What tapes are we looking for? Okay. Ignore him, Emily. So I'm sorry about that. We're not a team or associated other than what's displayed publicly. Understood, Diva. Like, but he always calls for you though. Diva, you don't want to mess with Diva. Diva, come see me. Diva. I'm like, okay, bruh. If it's a ZX sector, we do not need Diva to help, okay? But if you want to go to Black Sector or Nature Boy Sector or whatever, surprised people ain't clout chasing off that damn documentary. Jesus. I don't know who the hell would want to watch that. Weirdos. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen enough on the YouTube or whatever for the rest of my life. So Nature Boy, have a good time where you're at. All right. At least that Diva gives the old fire too much credit. He name drops because he does it to give himself some level of importance. I think that he name drops Diva, to be honest with you, because of whatever action he's involved in at that particular time. Like if he's got to go after somebody, or if he's in a battle, or kind of puts that out there. But the one thing that you've got to remember about Diva is she does everything publicly. So like calling for her, call for her. We're gonna know where it came from. We're gonna know how it came from. And I'm maybe once or twice out of however many years I saw Diva run up there and be like, ZX, what would you like? Hey ZX, Diva Tomboys is in the building. I don't usually see her do that very often. You know what I'm saying? Like I put stuff on Diva's community wall under troll accounts just to see what's gonna happen. But I always tell on myself, I don't give a shit. Like all my troll accounts have my name at the end, Envy. So If you ever see me post up someone over there, I'm doing it on purpose. ZX has been trying that for years. No matter how hard I try, I can get him to stop doing it. Diva, I know, as I said, like back in the day, whatever, I used to see you pop up, but it gets real, real crazy when he says, Diva, you don't want to mess with you. He gives you a resume and then he tries to summons you. Diva, you don't want to mess with her. When Diva gets down, Diva doesn't stop. When she put her foot on your neck, she's gonna keep your foot on your neck. Diva, Diva. I'm like, bruh, chill. God damn, you sound like Boosie crying, or Boosie, Jesus Christ. See, there we go again. You sound like Goosey crying for Pizarro, Lady Dika, Lemon, or whoever could have helped him or saved him from BS's platform. That's how he sounds when he talks to you or yells for you, Diva. Malik, I have no issue with you. Not sure what was said. I just logged back on. Oh my God, Malik, please. Please don't start an issue with Diva. We don't want to hear about that shit. Envy is correct. I'm an open book. Yeah, you are. You are. You always say, I'm about to do this. See, and the funny thing is, you don't say, yeah, my troll. Well, you do say that. Number one, and my trolls are going to drop down. And hey, I want to call off the trolls right now. I know what you mean because Black Sector, what I've seen is y'all don't necessarily like say, hey, we want to collaborate and go after somebody and do this and this and this and that. It's almost like you know when somebody needs a certain troll. Just like the back chat. Hey, Diva, I know you assigned the back chat people. Where in the hell are they? Reactivate back chat, okay? Because I thought I had a good handle on back chat, but apparently, they've been on vacation for a long time. Hey, back chat people, I need y'all to come back fast because there's 6 good ones and then everybody else is an imposter. So Diva, I'm gonna need you to call somebody and get the back chat people up here because like if we block Molly, we got to get our tea from the back chat. All right. As far as the name dropping, he did the same thing with China. And as soon as China spoke her mind and critiqued him, he threatened her today. Did he? What did he do? Because I know China was getting her shit off. I know China was getting her shit off about like who supports who in the beef sector and like if something goes down or whatever, they kind of either smash their people or walk away from them. I heard that a little bit, but I didn't hear any of the threatened her today. Threatened her with what? Doxing, some other dumb shit or whatever that people do. I know a lot of us have the crazies, but ZX takes mental illness to other level. Wow. Yeah, I know that like in the chat there's always abundance of ZX fans. I think it's funny. He name drops and tries to associate himself with certain people, but the moment they challenge him or share opposing views, he switches up and screams, I don't need you. Again, look what he did to China. See, I'm still trying to get the China thing together. I didn't even know China's name was going to come up in this, but can somebody help me out at all? Envy, we going back down memory lane. I got time. Let look at him and you again. Then he might remember. Okay, cool. Well, you know what? Hey, shout out to that. You know what I mean? Dig up whatever you want to dig up. I don't care. If you think I'm trying to be the most likable content creator that people come up and beg me not to leave and all this other shit, ain't me. Ain't gonna happen. I mean, the people that are gonna come here are gonna come here. The people that don't. So go up. I don't know why you have tapes of anything that has to do with me from 4 years ago, but do your thing. Don't give a shit. If you need any content from me, I'll shoot you some real stuff. Maybe I'll dox myself. Like, let's get down to it. Fuck a tape. Don't care. Envy, Malik or Diva had no issue. The old far be throwing her name around. I know he does. Let me go ahead and get Ebola sent to your crib. Oh boy. Stop it. Let's see. This fool is typing in all caps and can't spell lick. He's definitely typing it all caps. He told China not to look or not to talk about him, and he won't talk about her or unless he will unleash his archive. Oh Jesus. Okay, so he just said he's looking up some tapes or something about me. So I mean that's not too far from the truth. And I always wonder why people keep like this encyclopedia of YouTube. It's just I don't get it. I might have a troll picture of you somewhere. I might have like a receipt that I really might need to defend myself someday. But other than that, I don't know what the archive is. So um, China, shout out to you. Um, keep talking your shit because I when everybody says they got receipts or an archive or this or that, I literally don't pay too much attention to it at all. We on early, yes, we are raggedy. Or Jasmine. Hey, Jasmine, is it? Let me ask you this: Is it this? Is this the same account? Do you need both modded up? Because I was like cleaning house and stuff like that, getting rid of people and all the other shit, you know. So, is this the only one, or you need the mod on this one and Jasmine? What up, Barn Dog? How you feeling? And yes, we are early today, but we will be back. I promise you at 5:15, usually like we do. RY and I will give our regular show, but I like to pull together stuff because I hate to put together like a 5 o'clock show with shit all over the place, right? Malik, thank you. Who does he think he is? Like, like he likes to say, anyone can get it. Anyone can get right. But see, like, you know, like some people get uber sensitive about anybody can get it. So ZX, I don't know why you say that all the time. Anybody can get it. But then when somebody talks about you, it's clout chasing. What are we clout chasing over? And then second of all, like you get so bent out of shape, you want to pull the archive, you want to do this, you want to do that, when we don't give a damn. Okay. ZX hit the link. There is none. ZX and I don't hit links. We don't hit each other's links. He can type, you know, as fast as he wants to, but we don't hit each other's links. Anyway, let's see here. My bad, y'all. Diva, I forgot. Oh, the Ebola. You guys, I forgot that it was called that too, Molly. You know what I'm saying? No. Set your ass up on my panel, so I must be the king. Nobody knew you until then, so I must be the king. I was doing just fine. I've been doing just fine on this damn internet for a long time. Like I had clout way before that bullshit. Trust me. I was the night show. You heard Cam come up here. You heard Mahaya. You heard everybody else. I held down the Mo 3 sector in the evening. Okay. It's very simple. You can't change history. All right. And even these people that you know, I was on You Can't Make This Up TV, and I was busting out Mo 3 content. So it is what it is. Plus, when I go over there, it's like, yo, what's happening? What's happening? So anytime you want to go over to a Mo 3 platform at the same time, we could click the link and we'll see who we'll see who gets more love. Let me know. Okay. We can even put some money on it. I'll say put a 1 in the chat if you fucks with Envy, put a 2 in the chat if you fucks with ZX, and that would be a mess. Anyway, Lord, I'm at work listening and heard something sent him to my house. Look, that's Diva. That's Diva. Just leave Diva alone, and unless you're sending some kind of donation for the special needs bunny. And I'm not saying that, like, I'm not saying like special needs or making up the bunny thing or whatever, but she definitely needs some money for special needs. I don't know. I don't know how you said it, handicapped and all kinds of other shit or whatever. So I guess, are we supposed to label it like Diva? Are we supposed to label it like Dollar Tree snacks or take care of the bunny? I have no idea. And me in chat. Greetings. What's up, Global Empire? I appreciate you being here. Absolutely. Let's see here. I hate this link that's pinned to the bottom now. Envy dropped the link. No. Let's see. Envy will be dropping the link at 5 o'clock. All right. And that doesn't mean I'm going to sit on this bitch from now till 5 o'clock, but I do have a regular show to do. Yep. How are your bunnies? All right. They're just trolling. Let's go. You brought some great information, but just trolling. You left a little bit too early yesterday because I answered a couple of your questions that you had. You said, Envy, will you be talking about YTC things? She was on mute, but everyone heard her take a call from DG begging her for some Popeyes money. I want to know. Okay, so I know the video went down. I'm assuming it was because she was ordering food. I mean, that's what people said. Her live went down because she was ordering food. Now, how did you all come up with this part of it? Because I did hear this part of it as well. DG begging her for some Popeyes money. There's a couple things here. And I'm always going to give my objective opinion or objective view here. I don't think that DG begs like that. And I think that that whole DG and YTC narrative kicks up when people get bored. Like, I'm not defending DG and I'm not defending YTC, but literally it's that one thing that people bring up. We all have something. So I would say that's a narrative. I mean, hey, if I'm wrong and that comes out, fine. But what I could do for y'all, like, I love my subscribers. I love my supporters even more. If you want me to, I'll pull up on DG and ask him what the hell, is he hungry or some shit like that. I'll troll him. But I literally think that's a narrative, just trolling. But, I could be wrong. YTC is typically biased against my channel or whatever the case may be. And that's fine. That's fine. I'm biased against people as well or whatever. And that's cool. But yeah, I'll still say that that's a narrative. I'll never lie on somebody, even though, whatever space we're in. Nobody knew you until MU and ZX. Yeah, plenty of people knew me, okay? I did not need your help because you clout chased. You know how you clout chase? You gave Mink a wrench. You gave Now to My Watch a wrench. You gave Cam a wrench. And everybody that was calling me back to back to back to back to back to back to get that story, where are they now? I'm confused. So since there's no NVT over there, ZX, for you to clout chase, where are all these people that you gave wrenches to and assigned to call me and call her and call that? So it's really the other way around. You were clout chasing the shit out of me. And if I was a nobody, why were you clout chasing me? Please help. Okay. Evie, drop the link for Diva, my guy. Let's see. Does Diva specifically want the link? Because if she comes up here and says, hey, Baba, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be pissed. Oops, I forgot the carrot this week. Oh, geez. I forgot I have a bone to pick with Diva. You timed me out for speaking. Damn. Diva timed RY out. Okay, here we go. We got it. We got a fake story and a narrative and all kinds of other shit. How long ago did Diva time your ass out? Let's see. Remember, I timed out. Y'all, people went crazy because I timed RY out twice in two different chats. So, if anybody wants to ask RY about me timing her out, I might have taken away her voice and her reasoning skills. I'm trying to get her to, I'm trying to toughen her up. So I had to time her out in a couple chats. Okay. Let's see here. Why does ZX always say the same crap about someone being on his panel and being known? Some of the dumbest shit is said by him. I'll tune in here every time if you and him go live at the same time. Listen, I don't even go live at this time, but like I heard some stuff and I'm like, let me, I've messed up 5 o'clock shows before thinking that I know what the hell I'm talking about. Throw some shit out there. And, at my 5 o'clock show about 7, 8 o'clock at night, I was wrong about all kinds of shit. So I'm just asking questions. Okay. Where'd the king go? Is he looking for the file on Envy? I'll play my own file. I got hours and hours and days, and man, I could play some files for weeks, and they're all exclusive. I just haven't run them out because I don't attack women like that. Women, even when they don't vindicate me when they know the truth, but it is what it is. RY, did you get timed out? I was in the bushes. Damn, woo! Davna timed RY out. We got a problem. Uh-oh. RY, she tied my ass out too. Oh shit. Damn, get your phone out your pocket. Davna is like, pocket. We always call it pocket dialers. She's pocket timing people out. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Davna. Hopefully it was only for like a minute or so. You know what I'm saying? Gonna love those videos though. I love it. Cool. Shout out to you said it on the VS. I don't give a shit. Like, why do you think I care about this? And you're name dropping the woman that you attack. I don't get it. Aren't you guys like in a legal situation or whatever? You're gonna send the videos to VS. Okay, I wish you would, because like if you're in a legal situation with her, you're having correspondence. Knock yourself out. But if you ever want me to play a video, I can help you not have to dig for it, because I don't have no shame in my game. I'll play any video that you need to find. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's so funny to me. When she timed me out, she said, "Oh, RY wants to speak." When I asked for numbers, then said, "You believe in Jesus? We'll believe this time out." What the hell? Oh my gosh. Shout out. Okay, there you go. You got one person that likes you. Barn Dog. I'm taking Barn Dog's wrench immediately. I'm just playing, Barn Dog. Shout out to my mods. Like, if you're blue in here, it was well thought out. I promise. I don't just throw wrenches around. Envy, no, Diva ass timed me and RMY out. Oh, the other day? Okay, I get it. And now Diva's running for the clouds. Pew! I didn't time anybody out. Yes, you did, god dang. Davin, I was tickled. Oh, when y'all both got timed out. Okay, let's see here. All right. What the hell else I got? Now, look at this. Look at this. Big W, you should send. Boy, you can't tell the truth or just a liar. I don't give a shit. I don't care if you send, show, play. Right there, you said VS gonna love these videos. Okay, so that means that you want a specific person to see it. And great. And my thing is, at the same time, when I say like, "Hey, I don't give a shit what you show," please show, please give me a little bit of administrative work to do if you show anything that has to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to you, but show at your own risk is all I have to say, ZX. All right. I stay neutral. I know that, Barn Dog. I was just joking, bro. I promise. All right. So before I touch on anything that I might have missed, as I said, I'll only keep y'all like a little bit after an hour or so, because you're gonna see me and RY at 5:15. As I said, I just had some questions. Look at him still trying to appeal to the person who threw him. I know. That's what I'm saying. Why type someone's name that threw you in the dumpster? I don't get it. Like, hey, I'm going to show off for VS and show tapes from 4 years ago about envy. Why would anybody care? I don't care. But as I said, show those at your own risk. But anyway, actually, I don't, I say at your own risk because I don't really go into YouTube and spend my life messing with people's channels and all this and all that. Never would. Nor do I care to mess with somebody's channel. But at the same time, when I say show them at your own risk, you're going to give me plenty to say back to you that I'm not going to have to be accountable for talking shit. So I don't care. His name is motherfucking Glitter Boots, and his femininity is showing right now. It looks to me like he's whining and crying, just because basically I didn't tell you to come out here and say you're the king. What's your all caps? She would love seeing you 70 pounds heavier and drunk with no hat. Absolutely. I'm sure. Like, this is the second time that you're trying to get VS's attention in one chat. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to me with no hat with 70 pounds heavier. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to me. I was fat. My BMI was a mess. You know what I'm saying? I was pre-diabetic, all kinds of shit, because I ate candy and donuts, and I drank a lot. You know what I mean? So if you want to show tapes, there you go. I just told on myself, even though I made the shit up. Yeah, you are extremely early. That's what's up, Lou. Hey Lou, I had to do that for you as well. Like I always try to be on time for Lou, but today I'm like 4 hours early. Yes, you're extremely yes, barn dog. Okay. But anyway, okay, so he's gonna show tapes or whatever. Okay, great. So hopefully y'all are entertained by that bullshit. Like I never seen like ZX. I never seen a man that says, "Hey, hey, do this, do that, do this, do that," which I think is funny, and I agree with some of this shit. But rah, 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 y'all need to mount up. Men need to walk with their shoulders held high, this and that and this. But when you bet to this day, he's like, I'm gonna go into my archives and go into the encyclopedia, and I'm gonna post this because of VS and post it. Don't you call that emotional? Don't y'all call that emotional? Like an emotional breakdown? You said this about me, so I'm gonna do this to you. Thinking I would click the link if I'm blocked in the chat. Are you okay? Like that's a bitch move. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we're at where we're at. So as I said, I'll tune in and watch because I laugh, but no, you won't see my presence. You said ZX is just damn stupid. He kissed me. He is. I see him working his way or attempted to work his way back in there little by little. The VS did say that she's going to dial back her content. That's the next part of my thing. I called Heatwave Hardware last night because I didn't know Heatwave's name. Like I couldn't remember. I don't know much about Heatwave, but I do want to ask y'all what you think about that because VS said something along the lines of, hold on. VS said something along the lines of, if you're going to get up here on this platform, which was Lemon's platform, I'm going live first thing in the morning, to drop something, or I'm not quite sure exactly how she put it because I was kind of in and out of sleeping, but she said that she was going to go live about Heatwave. Not quite sure. Y'all can help me in the chat with what that means. I'm not quite sure, like whether she was going to release some stuff or call somebody. I don't know. I don't want to misquote. I don't want to misreport. So if y'all know what the hell she was talking about between Heatwave, and it was crazy because she was like, okay, well, you spoke to Lemon, you spoke to so and so, you spoke to so and so, and VS was like, I already feel the energy coming. You're going to try to say something to me. You're going to try to cuss me out. You're going to try to do XYZ. They had words back and forth. And as I said, the first thing we were going to see this morning. So maybe they figured something out. Maybe what you call it, VS was bored with it, didn't want to do it. I have no idea, but Heatwave didn't get that work today for some reason or another. What's up? What's up to Royal or Diane? My bad. Yvonne's sister. You will forever be Yvonne's sister. Manco, what did you call Heatwave? Oh yeah, that's funny. Hey, Cosmic Girl, RY laughed for like 15 minutes. I swear. I called Heatwave Hardware on accident. I have no idea. I was like, all right, RY really want to get together and put our heads together for some content tomorrow. Because typically I content dig. I'm not gonna lie. Like I just wait. Anybody's name could have been in the title. There's a reason why I do that. I don't clout chase. I make my channel organized. But anyway, I was like, what am I gonna talk about? What are we gonna talk about at the 5 o'clock show? And I was like, what happened to VS and Hardware? So she, as I said, she did laugh for about 15 minutes, y'all. Without VS, ZX views are already in the dumpster. Well, I mean, 2 Chainz, after dealing with what you call it, VS, yeah, that did change. Taking the plastic off of the white chair when he's cams up also really did wonders. Or sitting in that damn closet. I was like, why is this man doing lives in this damn closet? Okay. So I really think the combination between VS's clout, taking the plastic off of the chair, and not doing lives from the closet. Okay. Those 3 things I give him credit for because, hey, ZX is up now because he's the king. He's the inventor of the 2.0, and he drug all of us over to the beef sector, and he's very innovative. So I might as well give him his accolades today. All right. You guys, ZX just gives VSR as her. He tried to hit her panel last night. He did. I was surprised. All of a sudden, like, VS's show was going on, and following along with the information, things that she's presenting, following the mess and all that. And she was like, hold on a second. She's like, ZX is in the back. I was like, oh my God. Like, what? So anyway, she was like, I'm not letting him up. Tulsa actually said, let him up, let him up, let him up. I don't know. Tulsa was going to say something. I don't know who was going to say something or whatever, but he most definitely tried to click the link. And now he's mentioned VS twice in this chat. So I most definitely see a kiss ass tour, but it is what it is. Hey, let me stay out of that business. Please don't make me laugh. He is a king with one tooth. That tooth thing was definitely something for the history books, because y'all took that tooth thing and went crazy. So like, okay, let me ask y'all something real quick, right? I want to know which one is more detrimental to y'all to make fun of, the one leg up or the tooth. Okay. I don't know how to do. Oh yeah, I do, but I don't really want to go. Hold on. We're going to do a poll. We're going to do a fun poll. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Start a poll. Hold on a second. Okay. Which was more dumb? Oh, wait. Let's see. The tooth beats the leg up. Okay. Yes or no? The tooth beats the leg up. All right. So which one are you guys going to go with? There's the poll. I think now with polls or something, you got to put ones in chats, twos in chats, some shit like that. But there's the poll. I don't know how it works, so we'll see. Now, I did say, like, which one is more detrimental, the tooth or the leg up? Like, is it a pass? Are we done with that? Because as I said, when I got that timestamp to the tooth, I was like, damn, that's unfortunate. Then people were talking about, how's he going to chew gum and all kinds of other shit. Now I saw a video today. Who put it up? Not NWO, The Wrench put that up with the DoorDash delivery. Now I do have to say this, right? While I'm talking about ZX, I was waiting for Jay Wilson to pull up. I swear, y'all. I was waiting for Jay Wilson to pull up when ZX was sitting there and the DoorDash came. But it was not Jay Wilson. So I think we have a receipt out there that he does not deliver DoorDash to Philadelphia. All right. But shout out to Jay Wilson. I know you just caught a stray, but I thought about DoorDash. So this shit was funny to me. Just wants attention. Yes, he absolutely wants attention. Damn, also forgot about his bottle opener too. Hey, when y'all said, "Hey, go check out that time slot." See, the thing is I don't. He knows it's out there and hasn't taken it down, so I guess he doesn't give a damn. ZX is very emotional, like a woman. He is emotional. 70 pounds did you wonders, and you talking about a chair. Now I'm talking about that. Listen, bruh. I'm talking about that plastic on the chair, bro. Like, and why were you doing lives in the closet? That's all I want to know. You know what I mean? Like, you got this massive house or whatever, like the Philadelphia that shares. In Philadelphia, y'all share a wall. You just build a whole house and then put cement in the middle of it, and they're all stacked up next to each other. So I don't know exactly what is going on there, but anyway. ZX, the same way you like to drag people for their looks, if they speak against you, the same thing can be done to you and your one lonely tooth. Anyone can get it. Right. As soon as anyone can get it, he literally goes into this whole brigade of, my channel and this behind the scenes, or I'm going to pull that or pull this. Why can't you just talk your shit? without all that. That's why it's hard to have ZX on a panel, because like if you drop him or have something against him or something to say, he's gonna run to his channel, go live, and then he's gonna start fucking with your channel. Like, I mean, it's a lose-lose situation. So I will continue to put you in the title when you make yourself content, and you're welcome. Okay. ZX has confirmed he's slow with Arrested Development. I could definitely believe that. That tooth is more funny. Why is the one tooth hanging out for dear life? I don't know. I have seen like people get like one tooth. I have seen literally somebody snap in one tooth. So I mean, he would y'all say? I think he proved that he can lean up in the chair. I think y'all said that he was propping himself up on the chair and all the other shit. So I think that he'd rather have the one tooth rather than y'all saying that he can't walk. Please vote in the poll. Oh, thank you. I forgot about the damn poll. You know what I'm saying? That's for engagement purposes. I'm gonna shut that poll down pretty soon, because most of my people either sit in the bushes or they watch the replay because they're scared to type, because I'm me and they're them. What's good? Hey, Robzilla, how you doing? All right, what'd you say? Nothing beats the leg raise. He clearly didn't take care of the teeth. Let me go flag the wrench. Oh, damn. What the hell? Okay. Let's see here. ZX is the type that was bullied as a little boy and not accepted. Well, you know what? I call people that happen to that. I love my melanin. What I usually say is they were they were the last person kicked. Or damn, Jesus. See, I can't do shows early to me. But I say he was the last person picked on the kickball team out at recess. He's like, man, I hope I'm not last. Hope I'm not last. Hope I'm not last. He might have been that kid. I have no idea. That's why people can't stand him. He threatens the flag. I know, Diane. I don't know why like he continues to do that, because that is the number one thing against ZX. That like if you do something, like anybody can get it. That's it contradicts that, when he gets mad or whatever the case may be, he's gonna flag, he's gonna do this, he's gonna do that. Dude, why not eat it and then talk your shit and then let somebody else talk their shit? You start flagging people and taking them down, you're actually you taking away the ability of us being able to respond. So it is what it is. I don't mess with people's channels, okay? Hey hon, let's see, forgive me if not speaking. All right. Lou, what you got? Those videos he got only the news fools. GX Camp is interested. That is correct. What happened with the raggedy bush mount? I love my melanin. Thank you very much for the super chat. That means I'm doing something right. How you doing? And you're new over here, so hopefully I can keep you around. Let's see here. Hey, Black Pearl, how you doing? Good. Let's see. Okay, yeah, good afternoon. It's 2:19, so we're in there. Appreciate you for dropping down, Black Pearl. He needs to come out of the closet. He will be happier. Instead of him showing videos, he needs to be showing a new set of teeth. He needs to show something. I have no idea. Like, just for the mere fact that he said that the VS is gonna be so happy to see him. Like, he's literally like still worried about VS being proud of him, but it is what it is. What up, Brooke? Hey, Brooke, I could get crazy or whatever, but I'm just talking about shit. You know what I'm saying? Those videos he got all the okay. Sorry. I'm bad on the comments. That tooth is just hanging on for dear life. I don't know if that tooth, like if you have one tooth that's falling out, like where do you put that? Do you have to soak that in something? I have no idea. But he went to go flag. He went to go flag, so he'll be back. You know what I mean? Let's see here. In the bushes because at work. That's what's up. I appreciate you, Charlene. I really do appreciate you. Hopefully I'm getting you through like the middle of the day, because we will be back at 5:15. And I will be out in the streets. I don't give a damn where it's at, what y'all are talking about, none of that. Whatever link it is, I might hit it and just be there. Hey, do you have anything to add to the conversation? Absolutely not. I just want to sit here. How can anyone enjoy a simple apple with no teeth? Oh, Jesus, not an apple. The apple would be detrimental. That'd be like an apple would be very, very detrimental. what's even funnier is them women still pressed to follow him. Well, Doc, I guess I guess he's had them around a long time, I believe. And he just gained Annie back. So he said, "Yeah, I want them to be my mods." Just like when but then he modded up Bree, and then she never came back. You got to be careful who you mod up. Some people don't want to drop down in your chat and be blue. Okay, so like sometimes you just you happy go lucky ass needs to stop throwing wrenches because that makes them leave. Okay. He tried so hard to appear threatening by ZX. Sorry, buddy. Nothing about you is threatening. Nothing. Stacy, my beautiful, except for, hey, bring your ass to Philadelphia. Hey, can you guys hit the like button, please? I forget to beg for the like button. And I don't think it's begging for the like button. Okay, let me. I forget that I need to ask for y'all to hit the like button, even though it's free. Even if you're a hater, hit the like button. You'll get a blessing today. All right. Ambushes because my bad. I'm really jacked up on the comments. My bad, y'all. Let's see here, Stacy. You said the tooth looks painful. Enamel totally gone. It's probably really sensitive. Well, the thing is I think that it's probably wrapped around maybe another chip behind there because that tooth definitely couldn't have came from the root because the DoorDash would have been a wrap if that tooth came from anywhere. Hold on, let me look at my damn poll. I forgot we have polls. Okay, so what did I ask? So I said the tooth beats the leg up. So 51% of you said yes, the tooth beats the leg up, and then 49% of you said no, the tooth doesn't beat the leg up. That's Don't you love how he blames that on Clyde Diva all the time? I was just acting like Clyde Diva does with my leg up. There's just some things that you don't want to. There's just some things that shouldn't even be in your mind to try to copy, and that'd be one. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't give a damn how high a woman throws her leg up in the air. I'm sure not going to try to replicate the situation at all whatsoever. Let's see. Oh, I thought you. I'm talking those who still want to date even after seeing that tooth. Well, y'all are going back and forth whether the engagement is an AI or not an AI or whatever. The only time I did hear a woman, she joined or he joined to cuss us all out on the panel, and I'm like, I don't know if you think that we really care about a conversation around here. We're more about roasts, gags, giggles, whatever the hell you want to call it. We don't really care. I didn't want to be disrespectful to the lady, but I don't know if she's been around here. But we don't take any complaints because we don't care at all whatsoever. Those are basically new people over there. Okay. You mean okay? So he must have got his subscribers from like hanging out with VS, I guess. And then nobody ever. Let me leave that alone. He used to do a couple. I'll just say this: he used to do a couple things in the chat, and knowing VS is very, very calculated, right? And she's not going to tell people exactly why she did what she did, but I'm going to make a speculation, right? So, yeah, their situation, like he wanted to call and talk on the phone and call all day. I know he showed us like a plethora of text messages or whatever. I don't care if I see 5 hours of text messages. Basically, VS said don't call her that much, right? But what I also saw is a couple things in the chat when he had a wrench. Now, I mean, what I saw might not have been what other people saw, but I think that VS actually started looking in the chat and saw what he was doing, what he was writing. Because mods, okay, if a mod, I'll tell you this much. If a mod would delete a message, why write that same message in the chat, which would put a compromise on the stream? I don't get it. but maybe I was senile. Maybe maybe my glasses didn't work or whatever. But I definitely saw him do some stuff in the chat that VS probably kept to herself. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would she come out and say, "Hey, I saw ZX do ABC"? But I think it's a little bit deeper than the phone call thing. Y'all can put two and two together there. I put my two and two together. I might be wrong or not. The funny part was when the camera slip went viral, he was live and had a full mouth of concrete teeth. Jesus. Whew. So he just kept on rolling, right? He just kept on rolling with the situation. All right, I'll get my tooth later. God damn, it's wrapped around the nerve. Oof. Appreciate your viewpoint on the way you are commenting on YouTube silliness. I appreciate that. Just my thoughts. I'm pretty, I try to be a little bit entertaining because I'm not the most entertaining person behind this gray screen with a microphone looking at this screen. I need to start camming up, really, but I try to give my outlook. My outlook is like a joke because my thing is I'm not going to take this stuff serious enough to go to go fire up flag it or digging for videos or whatever, because once I talk about something, typically I'm done. You're not going to hear repetitive content that I continue to repeat over and over again here for 9 shows. I get bored with that shit. You know what I mean? If you want to go to a place where the real quote unquote king, the most amazing, entertaining, whatever he calls himself, go to Denot's. Cause I almost got sick. I was gonna join the platform and kind of crash the party or whatever, but Lemon and I are cool, so I'm not gonna do that on that panel. But damn, Denot was like, hey, the other day I went and got a carton of milk, and then I took that to the Latrice Allen sector, and I don't want to mention Clubhouse because if I mention Clubhouse, I know that I got ousted from Clubhouse. I started a channel with 70 subs or 70,000 subs, and then 150 subs, and then I did this and I did that, and hey, Jesus, just like, hey. Shout out to Lady Snoop or whatever, but god damn, could you? Why last night? I cringed. Man, you talked about 9 topics that had nothing to do with nothing at Lemons the other day. I have a new album coming out. I went to the BET Awards. I went to the mountains because MU went to the mountains. I went hiking. Oh, I'm about to drive to Palm Springs. Oh, I'm about to bed it. I'm looking at the damn screen like, man, we are on the departure of Goosey. We don't give a damn about your new album and your hiking and none of that. I was dying. I was like, man, I want to. Hey, Lemon, I want to drop her for 5 minutes so that you guys can finish this shit. But hey, it is what it is. That tooth, vibrant. What do we got? Ain't that the tooth? Y'all are going crazy. I love it. Y'all are going crazy. Y'all are going crazy about this tooth. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what people do to themselves. Like, don't do dumb shit. You know what I mean? Like, if you cam up or whatever, you got to be ready. Paladin, whatever the hell you got to use. You cannot let things like that happen because we're going to drag you for a couple years off of doing that dumb shit. We can now call him the One Tooth King. Well, don't forget the 2.0 part, Lou. So we got One Tooth King 2.0. All right. Because he's out flagging right now. Okay. Yes, a few others over the years had the same problem. I missed the dangling tooth. Though you can go look at it. I believe like people are putting the timestamps. It's between the 8-minute mark and the 9-minute mark. I forget what the video is, but Vibrant, you already know. You're around here long enough to know that's everybody has that damn video. But it's between the 8 and 9-minute mark. Somebody give us a name of the video if y'all don't mind. Like this raggedy ass video. That's what's up. I appreciate you. Let's see. Not over the years. Why would the oral surgeon leave one tooth? Because I don't listen. Because they're not perms. They're not permanents. I have no idea what happened there because they definitely aren't permanents. You should do a poll, ZX versus Rex. Whose teeth is better? Oh my god. Oh my god. Whew. Like Rex has like I don't know. He's got like a couple teeth in the front, some gaps going around the side. I don't know. But if you ask Rex, I guarantee he's gonna be like, yeah, that was because I was in Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? I got into some altercations and shit like that. And I tried to beat up everybody, because I was trying to mess with a girl that I paid $700 to after I won a $6,000 bet. So, you know what I'm saying? I won $14,000 yesterday and I don't want to get no goddamn teeth. So Rex and ZX, I will definitely do that poll later. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the timestamp is 8:50. There you go. What's the name of the video? No, Lou said that no, ZX in this chat said that he was flagging the wrench, AI video or whatever. I was just talking about the video. I thought everybody saw it and whatever, but he said, let me pull up out of here so I can flag the video. Thanks, Envy. I'm not responsible for it. I thought everybody saw the wrench. So whatever. So he's gonna pull out some videos of me. He's gonna flag a video. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, be happy that you got a few numbers over there, because like it's gonna be hard to keep those people. All right. It really is, because people are waiting. People are over there waiting for you to talk about VS or some kind of scandal or whatever. Then they're gonna be like, okay, cool. Thanks. Appreciate the information we got. I vote for Rex. That's my big bro. That's what's up. Okay, so you know what would be funny, bro? Well, listen, I wish I had money to burn for absolutely no reason at all whatsoever, because wouldn't it be funny if we gave Rex and ZX hidden cameras, like the body cam or whatever? They could put the body cam on there and walk into the dentist and like open up their mouth. I would love a hidden camera. Like, can we talk Rex or ZX into going to the dentist with a hidden camera? I want to see what the dentist says. Dentist is probably going to be like, hey, bro, you should have been here about 12 years ago. We might have been able to hook you up, but you're too far gone, homie. You know what I mean? Because the dentist doesn't want that reputation. It's like a barber, right? When you give somebody a real tight taper fade or whatever, you're their walking advertisement. So I don't think any kind of dentist wants to deal with that shit, because that's their reputation. All right. What'd you say? What's this about Yusef getting dropped? Did he get sentenced? No, Pandora, he didn't. They said that he applied for that public defender. Apparently he had a hired lawyer, which I have no idea how he did that. And then based on the hired lawyer dropped him, and he went to get a public defender, and he was not approved for the public defender because I guess his income or his assets or something along those lines. So basically we were digging into, if a defending attorney drops your ass, there's too much evidence against you. That's what we were talking about. He didn't have a title. It's the video that is 40 minutes. Oh, he was sitting on his porch threatening people. Oh, when the DoorDash guy came. Okay, got it. So yeah, go to that video, y'all. I think because my numbers went down and they shot back up, I think everybody went to see the tooth situation. Nan, what's up, Nan? How you doing? I appreciate you being here. Now, Envy, I would throw up in my mouth. Ew, yuck. Let's go. What's up, Doc? How you doing? Oh, that could be like a ZX troll right there. What's up, Doc? But no, that was the DoorDash. So I have no idea what was in that food. You know what I'm saying? That made the tooth get loose, and then bang. I would have taken the video down, but I guess his publicity is haters, right? Yeah, right, Pandora. Like, am I tripping, or did Yusef always ask us for a couple dollars? Like Binary's doing right now with his tin can. By now, I'm going to bag $400. didn't Yusef freaking go crazy? And like I remember him leaving Lemon's what you call it, his talent show, and then going to his own. And then basically when he went to his own talent show by himself, he was asking us for money then too. So I was like, okay, whatever. Like your defense attorney dropped you, you didn't get approved for a public defender, bruh. That type of case on you, the Chris Hansen, how to catch a predator video or case, I would hire any attorney to get up out of there. But if you did anything like that, I don't know the facts. I'm not gonna put a jacket on anybody. But if you did do all that crazy shit or whatever, hey, I'll have words for you later. Okay. Nan, it just have a title. Oh, the video yesterday is I think it looks like a vertical, I think, Brooke, right? It's like red or something like that. And yeah, it is only 40 minutes long. With red shoes on. Oh, you're talking about on the porch. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. And he acted like he was a celebrity or something. Hey, you know what? You could put that down right there. Okay. And the DoorDash driver was looking at him like, what the hell? Like usually people say thank you. They get up, they grab the bag. He was like, you can set that right there or whatever. Dude, it's just DoorDash. It's not Ritz Carlton delivery. Like, like at least help the dude put the food down. Okay. And whoever that we need to do a troll move. We need to do phone calls. Everybody wants to make phone calls, right? We need to call the DoorDash people and find out what the hell was in that food to make that tooth pop out like that. We got to put in a consumer report, a complaint. I don't know what the hell we got to do. You say, yeah, some lawyers won't touch it if it's too much going on. Yeah, well, lawyers don't want to touch that because honestly, in their portfolio, they're going to have that they try to defend that type of person. Like people don't understand. Like lawyers, when they lose cases, it goes against their reputation. So if you're defending somebody like that, right? If you're defending it and they're found guilty, that means that they didn't believe your lawyer ass either. So like, yeah, I know you don't go to jail. I know you don't get convicted. I know nothing happens to you, but your dumb ass tried to back up somebody with those heinous charges. So therefore, if you were fighting for him, we hold you just as accountable. Get your ass up out of here. Then all of a sudden, you're gonna be looking for a job, trying to back people like that up. Let's see. Okay, yeah, there's the timestamp. 8:50. Man, I would do anything in my life. Hold on. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do for y'all? I'm gonna drop the damn link. Y'all okay? Hold on. Stick with me here. Let's see here. All right. Hold up. Wait. Okay, here we go, y'all. Hold on. I'll drop the link for y'all on the damn video. Here we go. You know, since I'm clout chasing, let's clout chase and drop that link. There's the link for the timestamp. All right. You know, but make sure your asses come back. Don't go over there and watch that 9 times and drain my chat. All right. Appreciate it. But he had the nerve to talk about how the pic of Lady Sparkles look. Oh my gosh. Listen, I'm so tired of seeing that picture of Lady Sparkles. Like, and then he put like a whatever next to it. So what I'm saying is isn't it kind of crazy how he said he was leaving this live to go flag the wrench for having an AI video up there that resembles him, but he put Sparkle's picture up all day? I don't understand. Like, and I'm not saying that to gaslight the situation or dog whistle or anything like that, but what's good for them is what's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? Like, why are we doing that? Why are you putting up pictures of people and you want to strike AI videos? But whatever, let me mind my business. Tiffany, what's up? A dentist would be happy to see them. Their mouths could elevate a dentist's career. It could, but you also have to accept the risk that tooth might pop the hell out, right, Tiffany? You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't want that to be on my dental work. You know, somebody walking into the office like, there, ZX looks like he's suffering. Molly, let's go, Molly. Hey, there's a bunch of ZX fan in here, but he would call us, what does he call us? Super fans or some shit like that. You guys are talking about me negative. You're trying to put me in a bad light. That means that you're super fans. No, it doesn't mean we're super fans. I promise you. Okay. Um, was he wearing Temu sneakers? I don't know. I think he had some kind of, hold on, let me go to the video real quick. I think he had some like new, okay, not quite sure. I don't look at people that close. So I've looked at back at the video and all I saw is something red. Okay, that's it. I don't look I don't look at a man's feet that close and all that, but I have no idea if they're Temu or Nike or the shit spelled backwards. I have no idea. Okay, so y'all can go look at it. The man is only 60 but looks like 80. He's bad off over there. My thing is, man, he would have an excuse for being on YouTube as much as he is. Like we're young. I mean, we're not really young, a lot of us, but we're young enough to be on this damn app without wondering, without looking back at our whole lives saying, damn, how did I end up here? So it is very interesting. But the tactics are also interesting. Like, doesn't he need to get away from his real life? You know what I'm saying? Like kind of get into, a routine of some kind of fantasy where you can build yourself up to be likable, successful, popular, whatever. Like, you don't have to show yourself. Like, you're not going to get beat up by the football team being the band kid anymore. Okay. Like, you need to come back out here and do your thing, not flag people. 60 years old flagging people and shit. We're trying to have a good time on here. It's roast, gags, and giggles. I have no idea what sector. I always call it the happy people sector. Like, if you don't want to be content, you don't want us to talk about you, you don't want us to do shit, then don't do dumb shit. Then we won't have anything to talk about, first of all. Second of all, go to the happy people sector. I have no idea why people's first instinct is to sabotage somebody when they get dragged. And I don't even drag. I just talk shit because I'm not good at that. I'm not good at that in real life. If I sense that you're disrespectful, I'm not gonna go back and forth screaming with like grown ass men looking crazy. You said I'm back. Screenshot. Hey, I think that was the most screenshotted video in the history of YouTube. That's funny as hell. You know how many troll pages are going to be running around with that avatar? I'm surprised I haven't seen more because, listen, what you all ran around with, it was that picture that Goosey drew of just Krista. I've seen a lot of profile pictures with that on there. So we need the tooth. I am calling for a troll. I haven't done that in a long time, but I am calling for a troll to manipulate that tooth situation and make it a thing. You know what I mean? Calling for a troll that has the best tooth thing, and I will reward you. I promise. You know how I do my trolls. We've been together for a long time. Please make the page. I appreciate it. I think it was far more likely dude couldn't pay his hired lawyer. Some of these jurisdictions are hard asses about income qualifications. Yep, defendants get stuck being or between being unable to pay. Well, the crazy thing is how are you in the middle? How are you in the middle? How do they determine, well, you can pay this much, but you can't pay that much? Like, is he just stuck in the middle? And what do you do then? If you can't afford your lawyer and they won't give you a public defender, then what do you do? Represent yourself? Hey, I'm Yusef, and I was dumb enough to not understand that receipts go both ways. I love it when people think they got the receipts in their phone. I'm gonna pull the receipts. Well, dumbass, you text me, I got the same receipts. You said, well, you know what? When I deleted my profile, I thought everything was gone and everything was going to be okay. And no, motherfucker, everything isn't gone and it's not going to be okay. Why the hell do you think the parents called you? Anyway, let's keep all moving. I don't even like that story. I just wanted to know about this lawyer or whatnot, because every time I saw him, literally, he used to ask us for money. But anyway, He'll never forget about that tooth. No, he definitely will not forget about that tooth. Here's the link to go watch that tooth. It's 8:50. What up, Sour Patch? How you feeling? I digress with the assessment. It's our job to defend. There's so many of these criminal cases defense lawyers can't avoid. It's especially if they do, indigenous, indecent public defense. Right, got it. For that, see, boom. I appreciate it. Gosh, you guys are fast. I love it. Okay, shout out to my trolls. Pandora Childs. There we go. We got the tooth. Like there's one tooth in that bitch doing the gangster lean. Remember, we used to think we were cool driving in the car or whatever. We had the we sat as close as we could to the door while we were driving and shit. And then we made up the excuse about the gangster lean. Hey, we're just gangster leaning back here because in between the front door and the back door, or the front window and the back window, this steel right there that closes the door, it's going to stop bullets. We try to act so damn gangster, but that too definitely has the gangster lean. I appreciate the I appreciate the picture. That is amazing. Goofy, I see you. I see you, Goofy. Let's go. All right. Focus on you. What's so bad about Lady Sparkle's slip? We've seen her before. Focus on you. I have to say this. Shout out to Sparkles. I love Sparkles, but Sparkles, that picture was a little extra. Can you tell us at all whatsoever what was going on there? You know what I mean? Like, I like Sparkles, so let me slow down. Okay. That picture was interesting. We'll just leave it at that. You know, when you say interesting to somebody, you're not trying to be nice. You're not trying to be mean. You just say that it was interesting. So it was interesting, Sparkles. Maybe you were having a bad day or something. I have no idea. Hey, mama, let my ball get a tooth on the cob. ZX looks dried up and claim women want him. That tooth deserves some respect. It's been there. It's been through a lot. It knows most of its family. That tooth is a survivor. Look at you. So you're saying that tooth is out there rogue? It's a POW MIA? No, it's definitely not a POW. Like nobody's trying to keep it in there, but it might be MIA, missed in action. I have no idea, Charlene. Thanks for jumping back out of the clouds to get that done. Let's go. I'm trying to make y'all laugh a little bit today. Before I go into my whole day. All right, let's go. Molly, absolutely. But see, here's the thing though. ZX is the type where he's gonna get in his feelings about us talking about a damn tooth. And then after he gets into his feelings to talk about a tooth, it's gonna be like, oh my God, okay, I'm gonna pull this video and I'm gonna send this over here. And I'm like, he's gonna spend his whole day behind the scenes putting together some dumbass video about me because he can't take it. Even though he sits over there and says, F my organization, F me, F everything that has anything to do with me. I talk about a damn tooth, the dude goes crazy. You know what I'm saying? YouTube is his life. Yeah, I believe. Remember, Lou, when he said that he had to sneak and get on YouTube when he had this lady or whatever, hey, she left to go to the beauty salon in the grocery store, y'all. I think I could slip on here and do a quick live. I was just like, damn, bro, like, you got to do YouTube like that to hide from the damn girl you're with. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. If we keep talking about him, though, he's gonna do his classic. You've been talking about ZX for like an hour and 10 minutes and 52 seconds. Don't you have anything else to talk about? Not today. Today you made the docket. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like ZX always says to us, hey, don't be mad. Don't be mad when you make yourself content. We all become content. I'm like, okay, bruh, good. Why don't you play? How about you go play checkers with men his age? You know what, Lou? I think which would be more appropriate would be bingo. Bingo. I really do think that'd be much more appropriate. You know what I'm saying? He's really a Grinch. Yeah, he gets mad. I don't understand why he wants to be out here and he doesn't want to do like fair head ups. You know what I'm saying? Like a fair head up for him is, hey, I made fun of you. I just talked my shit or whatever. And now I got to go to my email and it's going to say, dear YouTube content creator, someone feels like they've been harassed and bullied and blah, blah, blah. We're going to do an investigation. When I get harassed and bullied, F my organization and all the other shit, I'm definitely going to come out here and say something. And if y'all don't know me very well, like a lot of people complain sometimes, but I talk about everybody. I don't give a damn who you are. I told you I timed RY out twice. You know what I mean? I do something or talk shit or whatever to everybody. Okay. Lou, don't nobody want that thing. I don't believe he really wants a woman either. Whew. Let's say he aged horribly since the beef sector arrival. He has had a tough time out here on YouTube from time to time. What's up, Miami Popo? I appreciate you every time you come through. I appreciate that. Pandora says, see, the trolls are doing the Lord's work. Listen, the trolls are gonna go ridiculous, and I love it. I love it. And ZX is gonna act like, oh my god, I hate the trolls. Block them on sight. Rock them on sight, dude. Let them rock. I mean, people troll me in my own damn chat. You know what I'm saying? We all get trolled or whatever. It's not a problem. Anybody can get it. Uh, what else does he say? Anybody can get it and leave me the hook alone. We're not gonna leave you alone, bro. Because it's funny how you flash out when we talk about you. You see, I'm sitting back here chilling, just talking shit, but you're gonna flash out. Leave envy. I have videos of you, 65 pounds heavier. What happened to you? You must have got on that shit. You know, anybody could get it. Leave me the fuck alone. My name is ZX. I am the king of the black sector, but I was really a part of the nature boy sector, but I can't quite figure it out. You know what I'm saying? If y'all keep talking about this damn tooth, y'all could get it. All right? Like ZX, chill out, bro. It's the internet. I really don't give a damn, to be honest with you. I'm just talking shit with my comments. Meow, meow. I literally just heard when you typed it earlier. FBI on him. Y'all, oh yeah. That was the funny part of the video, Stacy. The FBI was chasing them. The FBI was chasing them down the goddamn down the street. It was funny, you know what I'm saying? But you know, he could dish out like the angry arms thing and this and that or whatever. But if one thing comes back on him, it's like the end of the world, which just I hate that. I saw that too, troll, last night. Oh, okay, Lou. Damn. I thought I had something to do with that. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the tooth troll. No blessed mouth. Slipped. Let's see. Just blowing in the wind. See, I don't even have to go to ZX because y'all got Peeper game. I forgot about that. You put the jacket on. Now I know it. I know I think ZX or somebody talked about that jacket that you got on, that Pedialyte jacket. Yuck, that tooth look nasty. Hey, you know what, Stacy? And y'all are gonna blame me for the fact that you're gonna say I made y'all go watch that nasty ass shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I will not fall to troll pressure. Hey, listen, they're definitely trying to. They're on you, people. So that it'll be interesting. You can either choose to ignore the shit or you can respond. But people, I know they're on you. It's like it's wow. It's not looking good, but you know, it is what it is. However much trolling you could take, you could take. Terry, what do we envy? I labeled that tooth as the hitchhiking tooth. Okay, back to driving, everyone. Oh my god. And you got the thumb up. And you got the Terry's got the thumb up, like, hey, tooth, will you please come back to this mouth? Oh my god, anybody can get it. Leave me the book alone. ZX again, you are troll food for life. He is. Which is that tooth is probably already dead in his mouth with no feeling. Yeah, I mean, did he even like flinch when it came out? I can't watch it, y'all. Like, it's been a couple days. I swear I can't watch it because I just don't want to. I just don't want to add that to the list of what I see when I see individuals like in a chat or around the YouTube streets. There's always something, you know what I mean? So I literally didn't even watch the damn video. That's why I was wondering what damn color shoes he had on and all that when y'all asked. Yep, that's all he does. Oof. Peeper, he's on your neck. He's on your neck, so that'd be interesting. Bless up to you as well, Ghetto. Hopefully you're doing okay out here. I almost put in the title the other day, Ghetto calls out Cam, but then I stepped away from that, you know. What up, Noble? Yo, what up, though? Appreciate you, Noble. You got satellites and TVs. I already know why that's in there. He said he ordered steak, baby. That was children's portion veal. Oof. Envy, I see you're taking advantage of the opportunity. Go off, bro. You know what the funny thing is? I wasn't even necessarily taking advantage of the opportunity with the tooth. I was just wondering. He's the one that came out and said it was ZX sector, and he got the black sector to go over to the beef sector, and he's the king, and invented 2.0 and talked about all the beef sector, quote unquote 2.0 people, and he went ham. So, what am I supposed to do? Not come out here and talk about it? I'm going to talk about it. I plan on going live early anyway. So please don't blame me for no shit about being out here. Oh, wow. That's an interesting picture. Okay. That's super trolling. I believe, arts and crafts, bruv. Let's go. Let me scroll down and catch up with y'all. Cause sometimes I'm my bad for the least raw and uncut commentary. Thank you very much. Join the Envy Rider membership. What the hell is the Envy Rider membership? We're lifers. What the Sour Patch? What are you doing? It's because I'm talking about ZX. Join the Envy Rider membership. No, Sour Patch. We're lifers. Okay. What the? Come on, Sour Patch. Let the. Yeah, I do. Yeah, who said I don't let the trolls rock? I most of my chat is, I mean, the supporters and trolls, because trolls come here because I am a troll. I really am a troll. Everybody knows that. Okay. Well, most people know that. Let's see. Yes, Stacy. She did say she went to the FBI, and that's why he's got. Oh, go back. In her. Okay. Now I'm starting to see. Okay, Lou. That's why I was saying like VS would be happy to see the videos of me and VS this and VS that, kind of like temperature checks to see if like ZX will or VS will mention his name. But VS has made it clear. I'm not mentioning people's names, go back and forth or whatever to give them any shine. And I'm pretty sure VS is more calculated than saying somebody's name that is trying to drag her. So yeah, I do understand the FBI thing now. But anyway, geez, he'll be mad about that, I'm sure. Let's see here. ZX tried to hit Clydiva Pan. Oh my God. I didn't know that. Jesus. So when VS said ding dong, nope. He went to Clyde Divas. He wants to say something. I know he's gonna go live. Like, here's your content. I know he wants to say something. You know what I mean? Help support. Yes, please hit the like button. Jesus. Envy, you claim to let the trolls rock, yet you blocked Uncle Tracy and the RY troll. You're okay. I let the trolls rock unless it's super disrespectful. I mean, so I don't actually, we didn't. Okay. Yeah, we probably did block both of those. I have no idea. I sit up here. I'm a content creator. I trust my mods. If they block something or time something out, okay, cool. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while, Finessers Media Rep. I appreciate you being around. Let's see, you got a lot of letters in there. Something happened. Be what? Something happened with that. If that's talk to text, damn, you're having an interesting day. But shout out to you. I haven't seen you in a while. Hopefully you're doing okay. If it had Tracy picture in the thumbnail, it's the only troll who got blocked. Nobody has been blocked today. No, I know people haven't been blocked today. I think they were complaining because Uncle Tracy and then the RNY troll, like, why would they be able to rock? It was very disrespectful. I let trolls rock that aren't like There's different levels of trolling. There's fun trolls. There's deep trolls. There's levels. I'm not gonna let my two moderators get disrespected with shitty troll accounts. Period. Oops, my bad. It was an old promo when I was still new over here. I fixed it. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I don't watch ZX. My beliefs won't allow it. I figured that arts and crafts, that's some, he alienates a lot of people with those strong beliefs, but it is what it is. My thing is, I was kind of interested on how he travels around a bunch of people he talks about, but you know what, shout out to him. If he can get around these sectors, and even me sitting here talking shit, I know that's probably going to be like, envy, he doesn't know nothing. He only became relevant in the beef sector when misunderstood and da da da. Nigga, I had, as I said, I had the Dyke Show. Beef sector and I hung out all the time about 4 years ago, 4.5 years ago. Believe it or not, I've been in the beef sector a lot longer than the people you think are beef sector. Okay. And to be honest with you, I don't ever have to have a debate about whether I'm beef sector, black sector, both three sector, prison sector, manosphere, all that other shit that I've been to or whatever. I am where I'm at. I thought I was going to be doing beef sector content for like maybe a few weeks or whatever, but I love the beef sector. So guess what? I'm not leaving. Who's gonna be like, hey, Envy, you're not beef sector? I don't give a shit. Envy is beef sector. Okay. Let me see how many people that pisses off. Okay. Anyway, I'm beef sector because I'm doing beef sector content. The only way that I'll leave and never do beef sector content again is if you go to RNY's channel and support her. Okay. I'll leave. Go over there, subscribe, go to her shows, click the link, go up there, have a good time. I always hear that it's a really, really cool environment. I try not to go over there. I'm not going over there on ladies' night, but then on Wednesdays, I come through or whatever. But I want to show you guys I have nothing to do with that. And as I said, I will leave the beef sector if y'all support RY. Okay, there's the deal. Let's see here. Y'all really think ZX is scared of VS and you think the FBI would ever care about a situation like this? That's laughable. Now, I don't think that ZX is scared of VS. I don't think ZX is scared of VS. Like, no matter what I think of you, I'm not going to lie on you, but I do think that he wants to be back in her good graces. I definitely think that. I think that he has a admiration for VS, and I mean that's basically what started the phone calls and the texts and all that other shit. So I wouldn't say I got to keep it. I got to keep it 1,000 out. Like I don't think that he's scared, but I do think that he admires the woman. I really, really do. Just say you're biased. It's okay. I'm not biased at all whatsoever. I don't give a damn. like most of what I talk about, I don't care. I'm just giving you my rundown of the shit that I saw out in the streets to see if y'all feel the same. Sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong, but I just link in. I click in because my supporters leave messages under my description and want more shows and want to see what I got going on. Plus, I just I get in the mood sometimes to pop in and pop out. So you might see me tomorrow, but you definitely will see me later at 5:15. I'll tell you right. That's right, Envy. I appreciate it. Beef sector. Tamara, absolutely. Okay. Yeah, beef sector, Sour Patch. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is look, if somebody came over and did Mo3 content, it's give respect, get respect. I give the beef sector so much respect. I don't go after people. I don't do anything crazy like I usually do. I don't talk shit that much. I don't try to destroy people's stuff or whatever. So me saying beef sector now, Sour Patch, you know what made me feel like beef sector one time when the small town, run and tell them or whatever y'all want to do, but like when the small town came over and they were like, oh, you know what I mean, we're from the small town, but we're gonna have to give the beef sector some content. I'm like, what? And then I went to their channels or whatever, and I hate to talk about numbers, but their numbers are very, very humble. Okay. And when they said that that the beef sector needed them for content, I went crazy. I think it was on Lolo's. I don't know why. I didn't do it to impress anybody. I didn't do it because I got a lot of haters, so that I can't impress anybody. So I don't know. I went off like beef sector doesn't need y'all's raggedy ass content. Y'all can, just like y'all got in here, you could take a U-turn and get the hell back out. Beef sector has the classiest people with a rugged edge. Da da da. Man, I said so much on beef sector's behalf. I was like, hold on, slow down, Envy. Jesus Christ, this is gonna start problems for you. Shut up. Anyway, Pastor ZX, read, and let me rock. I'll let you rock too. That's why I keep highlighting your comments. If I didn't let you rock, I would have blocked you or not highlighted any more comments, right? I personally don't want any smoke with the alphabet boy. Listen, the alphabet boys, oh my God. Listen, if they called, well, they don't call, but if they knocked on the door or something like that, you know what I would do? I'd be like, hey, yeah, just let me pack my clothes real quick or whatever. Hey, I don't know nothing. Give me a lawyer, not Yusef's lawyer, but give me a lawyer, and I don't know nothing. All right, cool. I would just go. Like people that fight with the alphabet people, that's why they have a 97% conviction rate in the feds, some shit like that. He wants to be back over there with her back. Absolutely. I do think if VS said, you know what, let's let bygones be bygones, let's put this aside, that aside, or whatever, he would have the day of his life. He probably, wow, he would go crazy. But now I know when Tulsa told VS to let him up, she did definitely say, like, I don't fool with him. I don't want to let him up. But at the same time, we have some legal stuff going on. So once people start legal stuff, whether it be criminal, civil, whatever, I don't think there's any going back from that. So maybe he's trying to get out of that situation. I don't know. But we'll see. You're biased when it comes to whom we are able to troll. You don't realize you are really turning people off by trying to monitor their feelings and input. I'll tell you what, I don't really turn too many people off with trolls. Like you haven't, you who am I biased against? Oh, so if, okay, look, let me put this up. So you're saying I'm biased because I won't let disrespectful trolls come in here and troll R and Y and who else? And Tracy. Like what would I look like if I let disrespectful trolls come in and talk shit to two of my moderators? That would be weak. That'd be stupid. But I want trolls to get their shit off. I'm telling you, but just don't be disrespectful against my people. That's it. I don't even care if you argue with them in chat. You guys can go swinging and banging, but once it becomes real disrespectful, I'm not. No, I let everybody rock out, but no. Trolls are often highly intelligent. Without trolls, you'll have dummies talking to other dummies. How fun is that? Crafty, I know, but like I'm telling you, like everybody knows I am a troll. That's why I call for the troll sometimes. Like I'm just one of those trolls that shows himself and shit. But like if the trolls want to do like troll for troll war, that's where I come from. Okay, the world of trolling. You have me blocked, but that part. Okay. Anyway, every CC has their own rules for their channel. Either respect it or move around. Yes, exactly. Like, I don't know why you're still typing complaining. I'll never understand that about people. Type to complain. Hey, you don't do this, Envy. Hey, you're going to lose this. You're going to lose that. I lose people on a daily basis and I gain people on a daily basis, trolls. It's okay. If you know anything about me, you wouldn't be arguing about whether you could troll or not. Like the troll moves I put together are epic. Okay. So just somebody typing is not like epic to me. So I don't care. Rock out. But stop complaining. RY period. Right. Stop complaining. Via says she would never mess with him. Right. She did say that. Absolutely. And she actually put it on everything. She's I put this on everything. So I've never seen Diaz take something back after she puts her foot down and says, F this. Because what she do with Shakim the other day, she said, you go on the ZX list, so the ZX list looks like somebody who can't hit the panel. Which that situation, none of my business. They got their own thing going on. All I remember is her saying that you made the ZX list. So clearly that's the list of people that can't do what they want to do. See, this is why I'm about to leave. People that entitlement issues are highly annoying. Okay. Oh, you're referring to RNY as your mod. Yeah. You're screaming for Goosey. Okay, that's weird. But anyway, yeah. It doesn't matter. See, here's the thing. Goosey. Yeah, you don't protect your girl. Yep, I'm referring to her as my mod. How about that? ROI is my mod, and Tracy's my mod. So there you go. Write that down. Tell everybody. What's up, Sarah? How you doing? Shake my head. Y'all still believe BS? Real Pizarro, if I'm in blue, that means I'm his mod. Please chill out, right? Like people love narratives. Oh, RY, you're just his mod now. I got a mountain to sell you. Follow me. I don't watch VS. Not my cup of tea. There's somebody for everybody, right? The first thing as a content creator that you have to accept is a lot of people aren't going to like you. Okay, it's very, very simple. I'm well. I appreciate that, Sarah. Thank you for always tapping in to my comments. I really do appreciate that. That means that you're watching. Yeah, she said after this second time, it's a done deal with ZX. Yep, she sure did, Lou. Appreciate you. Having someone's picture as your avatar can cause trouble for the CC. Just don't use others' pictures. That's all. Exactly. Right. Hey, RY, how's your day going? Hold on one second here. Hold on one second here, y'all. Hold on. Hold on one second. I got y'all. I promise. Anyway. All right. So hold on. Oh well, whatever. I was trying to fix something, but let's keep on going. Let's see here. I'm about to go lay up with my. You're about to go lay up. What y'all about to do? Who knows? We're gonna, if you say that, you know what answer you're looking for. We're gonna sit on the internet because we're addicted to this. And we don't have a significant other, okay? Including me, including everybody. Our significant other is YouTube. That's why you basically want to, type that. I already know what you mean. Thank you, Envy. Keep you up the good work. I appreciate that. Let's see. Lou, my day is going amazing. Okay. All right. So let's see here. We did 2 hours in the middle of the day at 1 o'clock. Jesus. I do RY and I do definitely have a show to do coming up here in about what time is it? Coming up here in a little under 2 hours. So I'm gonna bust up out of here. Hey, what's up, Soul Sister? Appreciate you coming by. I'm gonna bust up out of here. I don't know when I'll go live. When it comes to a day, I guess if it's Jesus. I'm not used to doing shows at this hour. Used to be on like a corny ass Microsoft Teams meeting where I got to be all corporate. Hey, how you guys doing today? My name is Marcel, and I'm tapping in. Like I'm used to having to be that guy around this time. But anyway, as I said, let's see here. I don't. Okay, I'm not quite sure. They go. Envy is, about the link or whatever. I get an important meeting to announce. I got a very important meeting to announce. Okay, well, type it, please, because I'm about to close out. I'll be here at 5:15. You know what I mean? You want to come back at 5:15 to tell you about your important meeting, or you can tell us in the chat. Okay. Um, I'll wait like a minute or so for you to maybe tell us what's going on, or maybe give us like a little preview or something, so I know if I need to talk about it at 5:15. Let's see about the coalition. Oh Jesus. Okay. Okay. So Daco, come back at 5:50. Well, we it's about 5:15. Well, actually today is definitely gonna be 5:15 because my ass is sitting here in the afternoon having a live. But anyway, I appreciate everybody popping in, going live during the day to ask some questions. Lets me know that y'all are still rocking. And I do appreciate it. The haters, the clouds, the bushes, the upper deck is cool. We got refreshments, drinks up there. That means that people are coming through to see what the channel is all about. But the people in the clouds and the bushes, they're hating. So, let's burn the bushes down and fly through the clouds, okay? But other than that, especially the people typing, hit the panel, however you support the channel, I really, really do appreciate it. And you said we're making 7-Up. Some people say sherbet and some people say sorbet. Punch and cucumber sandwiches at the Baptist church. Oh wow, you're trolling your ass off. Y'all bibbles and y'all. Okay, this is you. You have a very interesting way of trolling there. Daco or Daco. Not quite sure which one it is. You'll be okay. All right. Not not sherbet punch. Oh Jesus, anyway, somebody should make a troll page called sherbet punch. But anyway, all right. So as I said, probably 9. You said sherbet or sorbet. It's a rainy movie and a relaxing type of day. It is. It is absolutely. The DA coalition. Okay, got it. Well, I'm tripping. I said DACO and shit. The DA coalition. Okay, cool. As I said, we'll be back at 5:15. Anyway, I'm gonna stop saying holla at y'all, and we'll be back and drawing on this live and all that other shit because I'm sure y'all are ready to go, and I do appreciate y'all coming through to support. I'm gonna let Mo3 get us up out of here. And as I said, go to my next live, hit the notification bell. Also, please, as you go around the YouTube streets today, let's see here. As you go around the YouTube streets today, RNY is about to hit a milestone. We appreciate the people that go through there. There are, I think, about 7 or 8 videos that you can watch back. Some deal with girl talk, some deal with open panels. Open panels are like Wednesdays, and then Sundays girl talk. Go through there, RNY TV, okay? Just as it's spelled. You don't have to put any numbers or anything else in there. Go subscribe today because her show will be tomorrow, where you can get her perspective without having to hear me talk. Okay, hang on. There we go. Okay. All right. So again, I'm still babbling and shit. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to leave my people. But I'll be back here in about 2 hours. So again, Mo3 is gonna get us up out of here. See y'all at 5:15. Holla at you.
The struggle like this, you wouldn't understand the way I feed my family. I come from nothing and it hurt, I'm being real. Got tired of seeing my mama shed a tear. All my life was in the field. That money, that moolah made me go crazy. Go and get it, my motto, this on a daily. My baby needs some Pampers, P.O. on my ass. So bitch, I got a scratch on the block from 9 to 5. I'm getting it till the laws come. Hoping that I make it to my daughter and my son. You gotta relate and feel my energy. Keep that 30 on my waist, it's from my enemies. Feel like my life is like a movie scene. Baby, that's a ghetto dream. Ghetto dream, this for them kids who ain't got nothing else to eat. Baby, this a ghetto dream.